Good morning. My name is Andy, and today I will be playing the New York Times Flashback for August 16th, 2025. This is the game in which we have to place 8 events in chronological order. So let's see what happened in history. Okay. 1930. Scotch tape is invented. It takes off amid the Depression as people try to fix items instead of buying them. Very interesting. Julius Caesar makes a calendar with 12 fixed months. Priests set the calendar previously, adding months to a year to keep favored politicians in office. Yeah, so it's probably going to be like, obviously before that. I mean, I think this is like the Julian calendar or something. That's what they called it. And it was probably like that for a while until we adopted the Gregorian calendar back in like the 16th century or something like that. So this is going to be way before 46 BC. Okay. Oh, there we go. To fix Caesar's calendar, which is now behind, Pope Gregory the 13th asked Catholics to skip 10 days ahead. Protestants refuse and simply use different dates. Just as I mentioned. Yeah, it's going to be in between. And as I mentioned, it's going to be probably like 16th century or something around there. Yep, 1582. Close enough. Okay. Karen Edwards, an employee at AOL, needs a voice greeting for a coming messaging system. She asks her husband to record the line, "You've got mail." Yeah, and AOL is like one of those really old messaging systems. I mean, I don't think I was really there around the time of AOL. I mean, yeah, I mean, it was there when I was born, I'm pretty sure, but I just never used it. I don't think I ever will because it's pretty much on its way out at this point. So it's probably like 80s, 90s, around there. 89, okay. The first known Chinese writing is created. It asks the gods about life's mysteries. Will it rain tomorrow? And why does my tooth hurt? Okay. First Chinese writing is created. I mean, this is probably like really old, like way before, I would think. Because, I mean, the writing system just in general has been like a thing for a while. I mean, I guess you also think to the times of like, Mesopotamia or something. It makes me think about like how old it is. I mean, I would think it's before 46 BCE. Mm, yeah, I mean, it seems plausible. Let's try that. 1500 BCE. Okay. Vikings who want to move quick. Vikings who want to move quick need some ports that they pick. In Ireland, they found a few major towns: Dublin, Wexford, and Limerick. Oh, the way it's written is like very interesting. Okay, Vikings. Very interestingly written. Um, Probably like, if I had to guess, it's probably going to be in between these two. Yeah, I mean, it's the time of the Vikings, which is probably like, is it like 1,000 or something? I don't remember. I mean, I'm sure it's going to be like kind of close, but let's try it. 800s. Close enough. Okay. In her new home, the author Frances Burnett restores a neglected garden which becomes her refuge. It later inspires her novel, The Secret Garden. Okay, this one I don't think I know exactly. Ooh. Secret Garden. Hmm. I think it might be before 1930, but I'm not totally sure. Hmm. Do I want to say it's before 30? Hmm. This doesn't seem like it's anything like after 30, but I mean, I could be wrong. Hmm. Neglected garden. Francis Burnett. Don't know if I recognize that. He was like Francis Hodgson Burnett or something. Hmm. 30. Yeah, I'm just gonna say before 30. I don't know. Like, there's not really any kind of context in this clue, so like you can't really tell. Like it's like harder to deduce unless you actually know like who this writer is. And I don't. So it's just kind of a crapshoot at this point. Okay, 1898. Close enough. All right. The National Guard helps end the Great Railroad Strike, one of the first big US strikes. Along with the Reconstruction's end, it leads to limits on troops acting as police. Okay, so Reconstruction happened around it's like the 1870s. It's like after the Civil War. Um, yeah, I think it's gonna be before 1898, most likely. Let's try that out. Yeah, it seems plausible. 1877. Good. Okay. In England, King Henry III standardizes the cost of bread. Retailers can buy 13 loaves for the price of 12, leading to the baker's dozen. Okay, that's very interesting. I assume that's like the origin of the baker's dozen. Hmm. So, King Henry III, obviously going to be before King Henry VIII. And we know King Henry VIII was going to be around like the early 16th century. So, I mean, it's probably going to be before 1582. I mean, that just seems like it's the most plausible thing I can think of. Okay, let's try that. Very nice. 1266. So it's way before. Yeah, I mean, I didn't find this one to be like terribly difficult. I mean, I had to like think a little bit for certain events, but wasn't bad overall. Okay, I want to kind of look at the baker's dozen. Like, was that really the origin of it? Hmm. Hmm. Okay, very interesting. Let me see. Origin. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't seem like there's like some kind of any kind of like confirmation on why it's called the baker's dozen. Yeah, I mean, I guess we just know that it's 13 is the baker's dozen. Okay, very nice. Well, I hope you enjoyed my solve of the New York Times flashback. I will catch you all later.